Sitting here with Mr. Sean Thomas, a former actor and student here at COD, and now a professional actor. Thanks for being here with us, Sean. And I guess the first question I want to ask you is, how did you become involved with the theater program here at COD?
I had wanted to do theater for a long time. It was always something I thought, I could be good at that. I'd like to try that, but it's kind of scary. And I came and just signed up for a class. It was the summer of 2007, and kind of really went out of my comfort zone, but I fell in love with it right away. And it was one of those things where I can honestly say that if it wasn't easily accessible at COD, I probably wouldn't have gone into the city to take classes. But now I can't imagine a life without pursuing the craft of acting.
All right, and during your time here at COD, did you see any of the Buffalo Theater Ensemble shows?
I saw a bunch of Buffalo Theater Ensemble shows. I saw BTE shows both because I had to see them for class, but I also attended shows that I didn't have to see just for the joy of going to see the shows.
All right, and what was the experience like watching these performances?
Just really good. I mean, I think the first show I saw was Seascape with Shark and Dancer, and I feel like seeing those shows just helped. I was always a theater goer, but while I'm watching these shows, while I'm beginning to study the craft, it just helped me. It kind of led me to love theater even more. I can remember shows too that really just blew my mind as a theater student were The Woman in Black and Stones in Their Pockets, and just seeing these professional actors turn on a dime from one character to another, and just really sell it, and just there's great storytelling going on.
And what was your reaction when you found out that BT was being discontinued?
I was really kind of shocked. I was really disappointed. Just as a member of the community, as someone who is an aspiring theater artist, is just really unfortunate, because I think, you have a benefit artistically to the community, to people that are coming to see the shows, and then I think there are lots of facets where it also benefits the students as well, just to have a professional theater company in residence, to be able to work around the people in that professional theater company, to get experience with the professional theater company, and to be able to just see that work, to see that good work, to aspire to that work. And then I think there's a whole level of what doing that work allows the teachers and the staff from BTE and at COD to bring to the students that just wouldn't exist if they didn't still have their hand in doing professional theater while they're teaching.
So why did you sign the petition?
Why wouldn't I sign the petition? I would hope that BT will continue to go on. I would like to see more funding for them, because once again, I think they're providing good art to the community. In some ways, it's unique. I don't think in the suburbs there's nothing quite like BTE. And then as far as students, once again, they're seeing good art. They can see what they can aspire to as artists, and they're just being benefited in the classroom by the connection to BTE through being able to see those shows from being taught by the people that are directing and acting in and designing those shows. So I think both for students and for just art lovers, BTE is a benefit to our community, to the students here. I feel like it should be a jewel in the crown if you think of all the things that a community college is giving to the community. I think BTE is a very unique thing, and I think it should be touted. I think it's a wonderful thing, a unique thing that the College of DuPage has had to give to the community, and I don't want my community to lose that.
Right. How has BT influenced you personally?
It's hard to quantify in some ways, but once again, it continued to instill a love of theater in me, and a level of theater art that I want to be able to pursue. It's kind of a goal to do work as well as they're doing. It's a great example, aside from just providing the joy of storytelling. I think, once again, as I said, it's hard to quantify, but I absolutely believe that it's affected the art that I do, the art that I want to do, and how I pursue that, and just my artistic tastes.
All right. Do you think that Buffalo Theater Ensemble will ever come back?
I hope so. I absolutely hope so. I don't know, but I really do hope that they do.